greatest thing about Peru is taking the kids out of an element that they're not used to being in. Peru is a completely different look of what Latin American culture is like.
Learning in Peru is everywhere. Peru is like a country museum where they can learn just by talking with people, by having some time on their own, going through the cities like Cusco, Lima.
The most exciting part of the trip has to be interacting with the local people, expanding my Spanish, but also just getting to know their culture, and also being able to see llamas and alpacas because they're awesome. They're really cute.
When we first arrived in Lima, they loved Lima. Then we arrived in the Cusco and they loved seeing the plaza and the cathedral. We ended up in Machu Picchu and their jaws just dropped in. And then today we went to the Uros Islands and they said this is the coolest thing ever. So every time we take a different excursion, it's the best thing.
This was like my first time in the Andes mountain range. Getting to see the time and dedication that the Incas put into building that empire all throughout this valley was just breathtaking.
As we ended that last stretch, you can all of a sudden start seeing Machu Picchu, and it brings chills to me. It's something spiritual, and it's something that you can't put into words.
Basically learning about the culture from an American standpoint, not knowing much about Peru, it was awesome to explore the artwork, the architecture, all the history of Peru.
I think the energy is the best part of Peru. It's so different from where we live. There's not this rush to go, 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 but more to take a look around and enjoy the spirituality of what's here and what was before us.
The change I've seen in the students is absolutely amazing. By day 4 or 5, they're all making connections, they're all trying different foods, they're dressing up in the clothes, they're making that attempt to be able to speak the language, and they're growing at the same time.
They were so shy in class, and it's been so amazing to see them come out of their skin and just want to connect with people.
The cultural differences, the contrasts in culture between America and Peru is just really life-changing.